All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello gossipers, Sharona here. So we're going to go into this Chris Brown story. Now it's saying that Chris Brown filed a $500 million defamation lawsuit against Warner Brothers over the documentary. So we're going to go ahead and read this article, and then, I'll come with my opinion and we'll go from there. And it says Chris Brown files $500 million defamation lawsuit against Warner Brothers over documentary. Chris Brown claims a 2024 documentary focused on the sexual assault and abuse allegation against him is defamatory. The singer is suing Warner Brothers Discovery for $500 million over Chris Brown, A History of Violence, Rolling Stone reported. Brown's lawsuit accuses Warner Brothers of promoting and publishing false information in their pursuit of likes, clicks, and downloads and dollars, claiming the documentary was full of lies and deception. The lawsuit also names production company Ample Entertainment as well as Jane Doe, who participated in the documentary. She previously sued Brown in 2022, claiming he R-ed her in 2020 on a yacht docked at Sean Diddy Combs' Miami home. Mr. Brown has never been found guilty of any sexually related crime, but this documentary states in every available fashion that he is a serial R and a S abuser. The lawsuit says Brown's lawyer told Rolling Stone that the case was about protecting the truth. This isn't the first time Brown has been sued over our allegation. In 2019, he filed a lawsuit against a woman in Paris who accused him of R. At that time, he said her allegations were against my character and morals. A spokesperson for Investigation Discovery told Vulture, "We stand behind the production and will vigorously defend ourselves against this lawsuit." So gossipers, what are your thoughts? The only thing I can say is with Chris Brown, he has a past history of violence. And it's easy for someone to go after you when your history is filled with violence in that sense, if you get what I'm saying. Now, these are allegations. I did hear of the one on the yacht, but I did not know that in 2019, a woman in Paris also accused him of the R word. Now, people will say, one, you don't believe, a second allegation comes out. Is there some truth to it? Or would the person say, look, it wasn't the R word. We did have relations, but because I didn't go with that person, now they are framing it as, the allegation. So with this documentary, I have not even urgency. I'm not interested in watching. Chris Brown, he's talented, but again, he does have a past. And I found something here from USA Today, and because this is about SA and well, they're both SAs, right? S abuse, S assault. Let's see here. Hold on. So this is their history on it. It says Brown's history of violence against women as racket up in the recent years. So this is a breakdown of his violence towards women that have been reported are out there, which, as I said, I did hear about the one in the boat, but nothing else. It says in 2017, a restraining order was granted to Tran. Oh, remember he used to date Karuchi Tran, and I know when they broke up, him on his end, I mean, he wanted her back. They were together for a while and mandated Brown stay away from her after she alleged he was abusive towards her. Okay. In 2018, an anonymous accuser represented by women's rights lawyer, Gloria Allred. Now with she, all these women keep flocking to her when they have situations like this, and they're not always credible. Just go and look at that Diddy lady. I can't even remember what her name was, but she was crying and Diddy did this. Then it came out it was just one big scam ploy. But let me read that again. In 2018, an anonymous accuser represented by women's rights lawyer Gloria Allred sued Brown, alleging he had trapped her in his house and forced her to perform acts for his friends. In 2019, the singer was accused of harming a woman in Paris, but he was released without charges. This was followed by the 2020 suit from the Jane Doe. So right now, they're saying that's his history of abuse and assault towards women. So gossipers, what are your thoughts on this? And every time they bring up a situation with Chris Brown where there's abuse, they're going to go all the way back to his incident with Rihanna. And, that is something he's going to have to live with, even though they said that Rihanna forgave him. It always gets thrown back in his face when he's doing, when he's involved in violence, basically. So, with Chris Brown, he just needs to, because even after the Rihanna thing, he did get around some more. I think he had to do something at the Today Show, and he threw a chair at the window, and he's just been that, I don't want to say persons, because sometimes it has to do with your past, how you were raised. If you don't seek help for things you might be struggling with, or it just can be just a bad person. There's nothing wrong. That's just who they are. We can't all be great, but in the world of social media and entertainment, everyone has to be an angel to prosper in the entertainment industry, unless the people that you cater to is people like you. And I'm sure not everyone that listens to Chris Brown is thug, quote unquote, if you're gonna use that word. Chris Brown, I like some of his music. My favorite Chris Brown song is "With You," if you know. And then if I can't have you, I don't need money, I don't need cars, girl, you're my heart. Yeah, so that's my favorite Chris Brown song. And then Run It. People run it, run it. And then I think that's it. I think he did couple collaborations, but that I might like. But as I said, if you're not into that artist, you don't know everything that they do. And it's sad that stuff like this overshadows his talent, because he's a great performer, great dancer as far as I can see on social media. And to then just have all this to come up again, especially when they include an event that basically started your downfall, and that's with Rihanna. And like I said, they said that she had forgiven him, but yeah, society now, no. And if you're doing things, then people are going to recognize it and know. So yeah, that's that on Chris Brown. What are your thoughts? Do you think, Chris Brown is being treated fairly or treated badly because of his past? And, R is a very serious allegation, and this is what, the second person or so to accuse him of that. So yeah, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Please like, share, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching and listening. I want to get an office chair from my little back door patio because it's more comfortable. That's why I do my live, not live. I can't go live yet until I reach 1,000 subscribers, I think. That's why I like doing it at work, because these chairs are so comfortable. So I need to get it for myself at home. But yes, again, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our little channel. Thank you, guys.